And in a major development, the National Investigation Agency has launched extensive raids in Haryana and Rajasthan today, spanning 31 locations in connection with the Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi murder case. Notably, a significant number of raids targeted suspected gangsters, primarily in Haryana, marking a comprehensive effort by law enforcement agencies to crack down on criminal elements in the region. The NIA was entrusted with the responsibility of probing the murder owing to the involvement of high-profile gangsters. Now, following the assumption of this case, the investigative agency, that is NIA, is also interrogating the suspects. Viewers, for more on this, we have our colleague Amandeep, who is keeping us posted with the latest developments. Amandeep, a very good morning to you. NIA has conducted raids in Haryana and also in Rajasthan, over 31 locations in relation to Gogamedi murder case. So, what are the angles involved, Amandeep, that such a massive raid has been conducted by the National Investigation Agency? What just looked like a daylight murder? What are the angles involved that such a major development has taken place in Gogamedi murder case?
Well, absolutely, Nikita. And this is the first round of raids by NIA since they have taken over the case of Gogamedi. And the 31 locations has been raided by NIA. Different teams has been dispatched from the Delhi unit into Rajasthan as well as to Haryana. Just because 3 persons have been arrested so far by Delhi Special Cell, Nitin Fauji, Rohit Rathor and Udham. So these all 3 has been arrested from Chandigarh when they were returning from Manali and heading to Mahendragarh. And now the NIA has taken over the investigation, and following the line of the interrogation of all 3, the raids has been carried out at Mahendragarh, especially in Jhajjar in Haryana. Just because Nitin Fauji is connected with Haryana and Rohit Rathor is the native of Rajasthan. So that is the reason these 2 locations have been identified. NIA wanted to know that who more are involved, just because the cross-border link has been established. Soon after the murder, Lawrence Bishnoi gang has taken the responsibility. And in fact, after that, what is the chain of these gangsters and how they are connected to the cross-border links, and in fact, how they are getting the logistics supports. Just because initial investigation of Special Cell of Delhi revealed that Nitin Fauji and Rohit Rathor, they both are the front shooters who shoot Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi. And in fact, after shooting him, they have the plans. They have already arranged their fake passports to travel abroad. So there is somebody who is sitting abroad to provide him logistic supports, the way after Sidhu Moosewala murder case, Anmol Bishnoi and Sachin Bishnoi left the India and they are still not in the custody of the police. So same modus operandi was being opted in this Gogamedi murder case also, just because the same gang is involved. And that is the reason. So NIA is now probing the cross-border link. Who all are providing the support from where? What are the connections? Either it is the Pakistani connections or their gang members like Goldie Barad and others, they are still sitting in Canada and different countries. So NIA is trying to break the chain of these gangsters and even trying to identify the source of the money, how they are getting the financial support as well. So that is the reason. Today, the first round of raids by NIA, 31 locations has been raided, including Rajasthan as well as Haryana. And in Haryana, especially the Mahendragarh and Jhajjar, Nitin Fauji hails from Haryana and Rohit Rathor is a native of Rajasthan, and that is the reason these 2 states has been raided. Third, the Udham Singh, the role of Udham Singh is yet to be identified in this entire murder case, Nikita. And the point is that Special Cell has interrogated them. And following that in a line of interrogation, these raids have been conducted by NIA. Just to proceed the investigation to the next level, the cross-border link has been established. And since NIA has taken over the investigation of this Gogamedi murder case, and this is the first round of raids, raiding 31 locations, and let's wait and watch what kind of evidence they can collect while raiding these locations. Several locations, several teams are involved, and in fact, extensive search is going on at these 31 locations. Yes, Nikita.
Absolutely, Amandeep, as these raids will take place, the NIA will also go ahead. They will also seize data, details, laptops, whatever phones are available, whatever documents are there with these people and the locations where the NIA will conduct the raids. But Amandeep, what is really worrisome is that murder of Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi, who was the founder of his Rashtriya Rajput Karni Seva. He founded it in 2015. this is just the tip of the iceberg. Amandeep, when you talk about the involvement of foreign miscreants in this murder of Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi, could you please take us through the details? And also that a lot has been also happening in backdrop with Canada, and every time something like this happens, like even when the parliament attack intrusion happened on 13th of December, Canada miscreant, Sukhdev Singh Pannu, who is based out of Canada or sometimes in US, he also came and said that he will give a reward of 10 lakh to those intruders. So please take us to the foreign angle involved in this murder, and raids are being conducted in Haryana and Rajasthan, because it's pretty worrisome. This one angle comes up, it just pops up again and again in different scattered incidents in our country.
Well, absolutely, Nikita. Just one gang has taken the responsibility of Gogamedi murder case, and we are very much aware about the modus operandi of this gang. Lawrence Bishnoi gang, having his connections in US, in Canada, and even in the European countries as well. They are involved into several activities here in Punjab, in Haryana, and even in Rajasthan. Just because their gang members are active, they have associated so many people through social media. They are active from the jail itself also. The Punjab jails have sent the communication to the Rajasthan jail that that Sampath Nehra is planning to kill Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi, and they have sent a communication to Rajasthan police as well to ensure his safety and security. And in fact, the information was so specific regarding Sampath Nehra that Sampath Nehra, while sitting in the jail, he was trying to arrange AK-47 to kill Gogamedi. And Sampath Nehra is one of the close associate of Lawrence Bishnoi gang. And Lawrence Bishnoi gang members, Anmol Bishnoi, Sachin Bishnoi, Goldie Barad, they all are sitting abroad and providing all kind of logistic supports to their gang members here in Punjab to execute the extortions and murders of the targets. And in fact, Gogamedi has received several threats before he was killed, and from the same gang. And soon after the killing of Gogamedi, the social media post put out by the Lawrence Bishnoi gang taking the responsibility of the murder. And even these the two shooters, Nitin Fauji and Rohit Rathor, were being promised to take the abroad the way through the route which was being followed by the Sachin and Anmol Bishnoi after killing Sidhu Moosewala. And the same modus operandi was opted. But in the meanwhile, the Delhi Special Cell has been intervened and they have nabbed two shooters. So after the interrogation of these two shooters, several links have been established that who all are sending them the money, who all are providing them the logistic support, from where they are getting the weapons, just because staying in India, in Punjab, Haryana or Rajasthan, it is not possible to arrange so much money. There is an extortion racket that was being run by this group and with the association of their foreign handlers as well. So now when the foreign handlers are here and Goldie Barad turned out to be a declared terrorist under UAPA, so this entire investigation has been taken over by NIA, and NIA is also checking out verifying the links between Nitin Fauji and Rohit Rathor with Goldie Barad, Anmol Bishnoi and Sachin Bishnoi. Just because Sampath Nehra, Lawrence Bishnoi, they both are sitting in jail, and in fact they are running their network from inside the jails. But the people who are still not in the custody of police, that is the main person, is Goldie Barad of this gang, who is actively involved into the terrorist activities in Punjab as well. And that is the reason just 2 days back he was declared as a terrorist under UAPA. So even his associates, several members in Canada, even they have associated with the several youth also. The firing at Punjabi singer Gippy Garewal's house in Canada, that was being reported, and in fact this gang has taken the responsibility. Mankirat Aulak has been threatened, another Punjabi singer, several times, and this Lawrence Bishnoi gang has been taken the responsibility. His locations has been tracked by this gang in Canada, in US and even different countries. So cross-border link, the foreign link is very much established into this entire nexus.
The involvement of foreign powers is very clear, especially when you also speak about everything in detail and in the sequence that you have put all these connections together. And then we come back to the Gogamedi murder case that has happened, and now NIA has launched this investigation over 31 different locations in Rajasthan and Haryana. And when we are talking to our colleague, we realize that this is a very organized kind of crime that is happening against India. Now viewers, let's move on to some other stories at this hour.